afternoon baseball coming your way on the show from Petco. Stepping up now, Lou Brock. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Expos. The
first delivery to him on the way.
Brock.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Smith.
Ozzie Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Smith is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in. Margot is there, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Enos Slaughter. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Enos Slaughter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. At the plate, Stan Musial. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Musial.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Margot is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now batting, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Margot.
Hit on the ground out to short. Smith is up with it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Shoots this one over to first. To his left. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting third.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
Count remains full. Two out, nobody on. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. Into the box now, Albert Pujols, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Pujols.
High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. 1 away. So striding forward now, Jason Kendall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On line, that's a base hit into left field. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. So striding in, Matt Carpenter.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
He's set, and the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only: get a double play ball.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
Batting up.
Digging in, Jack Flaherty, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Liner towards second, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now to the plate, Lou Brock. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
And that misses ball 1.
Renfroe.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Hunter Renfroe becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat.
The left fielder.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Myers takes, and this winds up missing ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For Montreal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. At the plate, Enos Slaughter, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Throw over to the bag. First offering on its way. To short, hit hard. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Stan Musial. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well. So digging in now, Jason Kendall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul DeYoung. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Margot is there, and he'll make the catch. Digging in now for San Diego, Ian Kinsler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses, 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Kendall corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Kinsler is retired, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Dynasty.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Margot.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. 2-2 the count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheel.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Matt Carpenter as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on him and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So here now is the pitcher, Jack Flaherty, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Margot is right there, 1 down. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Smith. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in, Enos Slaughter. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in now, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Now
here's the first pitch to him.
23.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Fouled away. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Number 10, Hunter.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Renfroe.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Stan Musial. Singled home a run in his last time up.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Musial.
This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Albert Pujols, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
No balls and a strike to count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's...
And we'll have to leave it there. As the... In now, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to...
Eric Hosmer.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
No strike.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Count even at 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Oh my goodness, talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slaughter ranging back onto the party porch and gone. First
Now
pitch coming. Here it is.
The second baseman.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Adam Warren takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first. And there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Jack Flaherty.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now both runners on the move. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lou Brock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And a relay home. And the tag gets him. But they do play to run on the play. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Smith. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Enos Slaughter. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Back in standing. First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Myers is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Travis Jankowski is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Standing in, Manuel Margot, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Even 1-1 count to Margot. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The batter, the third baseman, Matty.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. First pitch of the at-bat.
Now batting, number 23.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Count is 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Robbie Erlin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Stan Musial. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Into the box, Jason Kendall hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in and looking for more, Paul DeYoung is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Matt Carpenter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Line drive, base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. Line drive, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Number 20.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Lou Brock. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted down the line in left.
Renfroe.
And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. First pitch of the at-bat.
The first baseman.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The left fielder, number 4.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Settling in now, Ozzie Smith. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Montreal, the shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Kinsler ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready now.
Right fielder, number 9, Enos Suarez.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Myers is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the center
Striding
fielder,
into the box, Stan Musial. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. Now in the box, number 62. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8. Line drive to left. Is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Number 22 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
number 22.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Back to him on the mound, but robbed of a hit by the pitcher. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Number 7.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman, number 15.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now batting, number 23.
Alex
attention,
Colomé
please.
answers the call to
Now
pitch
pitching.
here in a big spot.
Alex
He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Now the 0-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards. Jose Castillo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep.
Leading off for the Expos, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Albert Pujols becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Renfroe moving forward. He's there to make the. Jake McGee, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That
For the Padres, the right fielder, Renfroe.
got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Hunter Renfroe is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and it's fouled away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And it's 1-1. San Diego down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score